So as you guys know, this past weekend was Street Fighter 6 open beta weekend, and I participated because I need a new fighting game to hold me over until Tekken 8. However, I wanted to make sure I was gonna play Street Fighter. So since spending all 3 days playing Street Fighter and trying out all the different characters and also getting experience against all the different characters, I have the best, most comprised tier list that you guys will ever have. Hey guys, if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Kawaii Smiles. You guys can call me Miles. Welcome. And if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you guys do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you guys are alerted every single time that I put out a new video. All right, so without further ado, let's get to this tier list. Okay, so for this tier list, we are going to place Ryu, Luke, Chun-Li, Jamie, Guile, Kimberly, Juri, and Ken where I feel that they are on the tier list, and then all the extra characters I am going to base off of gameplay footage and my own prediction of how they're going to be stacked up in the tier list. Okay, so without further ado, let's start with Ryu. So Ryu is your typical, as you guys can see, I had to look up what kind of character Ryu was because I didn't even know what to call him, but Ryu is a Shoto character. So he's like your typical Shoto character, and I feel he is very strong in this game, but I feel like he still has very big blaring weaknesses. So I'm going to put Ryu kind of in the, I'll put him in A. I don't think he's an S character, but I feel like he is an A character. Luke, from the Lukes that I did see playing, surprisingly I didn't see a whole lot of Lukes playing, or I myself didn't run into many. But Luke is definitely, he's got his huge Popeye arms, gives out this like projectile that like reaches like across the entire way or whatever. And then he has like a really fast recovery on his uppercut. But I don't know. I want to say Luke is probably, I'll put him in A tier because he looks good. Maybe I'll put him in S. I'll stick him in A for right now and then we'll readjust it. Next we have Chun-Li. Now Chun-Li is my girl, you know me, obviously in S. So I think Chun-Li, she is very strong. Actually, I think I might put her in S right now because based off of the beta, I feel like she is an S tier character. She was pretty strong. She looks like she has a lot more stuff going on. She has like her own like AOP or whatever, and she has like a bunch of different moves out of her stance because she has a regular crouching stance, and then she has like her little like bird stance or whatever, the way that she sits in like Street Fighter Third Strike where she like sits with her legs crossed. She has a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like she hits very, 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 very hard. So I'm going to say that Chun-Li is S for right now. Jamie, I'm gonna put Jamie in S tier because his Rekkas and his like whole thing with like him drinking. Now I will say though, if he takes a drink up close to you after like getting off like whatever type of like hits that he's doing or whatever, I will say that it is super unsafe. So please punish him because you can still get up and still hit him and get into him if he's up close. But from far away, he's pretty good, and he has this like rush move that like they can use for spacing, because I know like when he's like fully charged up, he has like a second point to it or whatever. I think with this move list and like the way he has to like drink whatever he's drinking, I think the way that they have like his whole character set up and everything, he's gonna be an S tier character. Guile, S tier, hate that bitch. Kimberly, as much as I love her, I would say that she's definitely A tier. I would probably put her ahead of Ryu. Actually, I would put her ahead of Luke too, because I feel like Kimberly is very, very good. Kimberly is very, very good because Kimberly is kind of like, she's that character that is, she reminds me of a cross between Ibuki and Guy. And a lot of the stuff that she has going on for her, especially like her setups and stuff like that, she reminds me of Ibuki from Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition when she first came out, and they didn't nerf the Wake Up Oki yet. She is just as annoying, especially with her cross-ups and all her hit targets. But I think that she does have some blaring weaknesses, and sometimes like it's weird that her ninja like quarter circle back punch, her ninja flash with the like smoke grenades or whatever, it's weird that she still gets hit if you don't time it correctly, especially when you're trying to get in. But I feel like a lot of her combos do pretty good damage. She's got a crazy enough like mix-up potential. I know that she can cancel out a lot of stuff into her drive impact. She has a bunch of different stuff with her in her toolkit that make her both versatile and also extremely easy to use. If you've never played Street Fighter, if you've never like played a 2D fighter, I recommend Kimberly. She is so fun to use and so easy to use. Like I was able to pick her up like super quick. So I'm gonna put her at the top of A tier. Juri, I kind of want to put Juri in, I'm gonna put her right behind Kimberly because I don't think Juri is S tier, but I know she's really, really good because Juri is super strong and she has a lot of like hit. You know what? Yeah, she belongs there. Juri is super strong and she has a lot of hit confirms within her kit. I think she's like right there because she's super strong from what I noticed. The only issue that I can see is that she may have a problem getting in, but she has a lot of different tools that make her just as annoying. The last Juri I played was Street Fighter 4. So she is completely different from what I'm used to. From what I saw with her kit, she wasn't for me, but I can see that she is for someone else and she seems like a whole lot of fun. And then last but not least, we have Ken. Poor Ken. I think Ken's like the bottom of A tier. He's with Ryu when it comes to this because I feel like Ryu, you know what? Controversial take incoming. Incoming controversial take. I'm gonna put Ryu in B tier and no, you know what? I'm gonna keep Ryu in A tier. But I feel like I'm gonna put Ken in B tier because he is explosive and he gets off good damage, but I feel like he's super, like he's too risky. He's too risky in my opinion. I feel like Ken's probably in B tier. He's still a good character. But I feel like the rest of the cast kind of outshines him. Actually, I'm gonna put Luke in S tier because S tier Luke sounds about right. But I would feel like maybe he's in the bottom of S tier. Yeah, I would say that. Now, here's my predictions for how the rest of the cast is gonna go. I feel like Dawson is gonna be in B tier, for sure. I feel like he's gonna be about B tier on launch. Maybe with a couple of buffs, he'll probably move up to A tier, but I feel like he's gonna be in that solid, like, he's a good character, but there's better. I feel like E Honda is definitely gonna be in B tier. Well, there's nothing really that kind of gives me that feeling. It's just this feeling that I have on the inside. So we'll just go with that. And then Blanca, I'm sorry, babe. You're gonna be in C tier. I feel like Blanca is always put in C tier because that's just like the way the character works. Love Blanca. I feel like Oh Girl is gonna be in C tier. DJ is gonna be in A tier. I promise you. We got the tummy. He looks too good. He looks like so much fun. DJ is gonna be an A tier character. Manon, I feel like she's gonna be A tier because I know like, so I watched Nephew and Nephew stated that she has like a medal system to where the more medals that you stack up, the more damage her throws do. And on top of that, those medals, like they stack throughout the entire game course. So I feel like Manon's gonna be very, very scary. And that's why I would put her at the bottom of A tier, but I feel like she's gonna be super scary and she's gonna be a heavy hitter. Zangief is gonna be, he's gonna be up here above DJ because hello, his pecs jiggle. I love that. I think he's gonna be good. And then we have Marissa, and I feel like Marissa is gonna be like the Gigas of the game, except for better. So I'm gonna put her at the height of B tier going into A tier because she looks like she's gonna be good. JP busted, gonna be in S tier. Sorry, Guile. Cammy, I'm gonna put her in S tier because I know she's gonna be good. She's always good. When has she ever been bad? Never. Never in the entire time that she has been here has she been a terrible character. She's gonna be good. Like, plain and simple. No one gotta tell me anything. And then we got Lily. I feel like Lily is gonna be a B tier girl. Maybe. I don't know. She does like this thing on her head or whatever. I'm gonna put her in a B tier. I feel like she's gonna be a B tier girl. She's not gonna be super bad, but she's gonna be in B tier. That is my tier list for A, how the main roster so far from what I have played and tested on the beta, and B, what I think the tier list is gonna be when we get the game in next week. It literally comes out next week. Oh my god, if you guys are getting the game, let me know down below. And of course, let me know your thoughts on my tier list. And if you guys have any opinions or anything like that, please yell at me in the comments because I'm pretty sure my opinion is gonna piss some people off. But in the meantime, I really appreciate you guys watching this video and hanging out with me today. And if you guys aren't subscribed yet, please make sure you guys are and hit the notification bell so that way, again, you guys are alerted every single time I put out a new video. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye!